We can reach herd immunity. We must continue practicing what we've been practicing: social distancing, wearing masks, and washing our hands.
Because you know how our cases at this point still spreading at quite a fast rate. More than 5,800 new cases, in fact, just reported yesterday alone. So Kylie is joining us live with the efforts that ASU is taking, the help that they're providing with regards to contact tracing. Kylie, good morning to you.
Good morning. They have a team of volunteers, about 200, and they work exclusively from home. So you have two sets. You have the case investigators and then the contact tracers. So for the case investigators, every day they log on to this portal here, and that is where they see, and they basically have a queue, and they call different people who have tested positive for the coronavirus. They say they make hundreds of calls a day. They're essentially doing some detective work, but it is really important in reducing the chain of transmission. So basically they'll get on here and they'll talk to somebody and figure out when the case was most infectious. They'll ask that person, where they were, who they were with. That information then gets passed along to the contact tracers. So far, the volunteers have made more than 30,000 calls. They work with the county health department, and they do mostly cases out of Maricopa County. A lot of the volunteers are ASU students, including ASU senior Julia Jackman. She got involved in August, and then she got her mom involved shortly after that. They work as case investigators, and they say each call is different, and you never quite know who you're going to get on the other line.
I've had calls lasting sometimes up to 30-40 minutes if it's a more complex case and there are just a lot of moving parts. And also just if somebody needs someone to talk to. I know that people are going through isolation at this point, and so when we're calling them, sometimes they're haven't talked to people in a long time. So it's just, providing that comfort also.
And it's important to me that when a person answers the phone, I want them to know that there's a whole bunch of people out there pulling for them. There's resources available. And in this unsettling, uncertain time, there is a whole group that can help provide the support.
If someone can't quarantine safely at home, they help provide them resources on where they can go. They answer any COVID questions like how long people need to isolate. Because you can imagine if you've been diagnosed or, just put yourself in somebody's shoes, there are a lot of questions and you don't really know what to do. And so this obviously is helping to provide you with some knowledge. They do want to encourage people, if you do get a call or text from a case investigator, they want you to answer it and participate in the process. And if this interests you, if you've got some extra time on your hand, you want to go through the training process, we are putting all of that information on our website, azfamily.com, so you can get involved. Gina?
Yeah, that's an interesting opportunity. Kylie, thank you so much.